Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Making with the Manufacturers. Now, last week I played with Maggie Holmes for crepe paper, and I said something to the effect of I would do just regular crepe paper this week. Well, I took a peek, and fun fact, I don't have any crepe paper that isn't Maggie Holmes. So, since I still have a good amount of these pages, I'm going to use as much as I can. Not this one. I'm not going to use this one. This one I see as a 2-page layout. So we're not even going to look at this one, you guys. This one's going back into the stack. But all of these are all fair game. So I'm just going to see what I can use and what I can do with these. I do love this camera print and this kind of scattered dot paper. This is gorgeous. I love the light aqua on the dark teal. Not really feeling this one. And then a fun fact about this paper, if you do a image search for this paper, it comes up as a piece of art. So that was pretty cool. And then we got that side. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so I am happy with the amount of papers I used. I have a couple full sheets left and then a couple partial sheets. And I think I will throw the partial sheets into my pile for my scraps layout next month, since we're coming to the end of July now. So you guys have seen me do this a ton of times, but I love it. I love the little humper edges, okay? They make me happy. They're just fun. So I just loosely followed the line of these little arches, and I am going to place it down on the top of my page here. Now, I decided to choose this part of the pattern paper because the pattern kind of reminds me a little bit of a trash can if you kind of squint and tilt your head sideways. But, you know, oh, trash can. The reason I didn't tell you guys, I'm scrapbooking a Disney trash can. So that is what I was looking at, and that is what I was inspired by. So, like I said, it kind of reminds me of a trash can, so I'm going with it. Now, I did use one strip of this camera paper, and I'm thinking about fussy cutting the cameras so that I can have just a little pile of cameras on my desk and just throw them on layouts. Because they will be easily accessible. So now I have the dotted, kind of like slashy dotted paper. On the other side is that bright blue gingham. Did not like the bright blue gingham whatsoever. Really didn't like it when I bought the paper. It was definitely for this dotted side over here. Now I decided to go and add some big shiny on this layout. So I'm using this silver washi tape and cannot tell you where I got it from. If any of you guys know where I got it from, let me know, because I really have no freaking clue where it came from. I don't recognize it whatsoever. I mean, I don't recognize a lot of my washi tapes, but I didn't even know I had it in my stash. And I clear out my washi tape pretty frequently, because when it starts giving up the stick, it goes in the bin. Like, I'm not messing around with it. Do you know what I mean? So no idea where it came from. So I'm using that kind of teal, aqua on teal, or maybe it's teal on aqua. No, it looks more like an aqua on teal kind of dotted paper here. And then I end up using the side that I really didn't care for. It does remind me kind of sand art a little bit, but the colors work, and I felt like I needed a little bit of an extra bit around my trash can photo, because there is a lot of pattern on this paper, and I just felt like I needed to bring even more in, right? More is more. So I have this down, and then I am going to go into my die cuts and things. And I was just trying to figure out, well, like, what can I add? I felt like I needed some kind of weight to the left side of this trash can. I didn't want to just have it where that was where the title was going to go. Like, it just didn't feel like the page would be complete. I felt like I needed more layers and more weight here. So I'm digging through my die cuts here, and lo and behold, I find some Maggie Holmes carousel ones, and I'm like, this is perfect. So I have this carousel guy on the card here, and I mat it on that dotted paper because, like I said, it needs more weight. I didn't want it getting lost because there is a lot of pattern going on here in the background. So I'm flipping through. I like that little color polka dot right there. So that is definitely going to happen. And I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to bring in. And I want it to have this Hello Gorgeous die cut on the page. And I thought it would have been perfect to cover up that little carousel word right there because I really don't want that on my page. And in the meantime, while I'm trying to find something to cover that up, I discover this little square thing that says adore, and I'm going to pop that up on top of the photo mat here. Now, I do eventually move the word adore over to the right, and now I'm going to use that polka dotted paper, and I'm just using a scrap of Christmas paper that is still on my desk because I have not put away my Christmas in July Kill a Kit with Style. And that is because I am, you know, I got to film what's left in the kit, right? And I haven't done that yet. So I am going ahead and getting this Hello Gorgeous over top of the label. So I did get a little bit of schmutz on there from the ATG glue, but I decided to rub that off just with my finger and have it up there as the title. Plus it tones down the woe of the silver up here on the left-hand corner. So I eventually find some more things to layer up here on my page because, like I said, I needed more weight and I felt like I had so much pattern going on already, I needed more pattern. So I'm going to do that, and this is where I decide to move the word adore over to the right-hand side of the photo, and I'm just adding a little bit more adhesive so things don't fall off or pop up. So I'm going through these die cuts, and I found this little ribbon that says "You're the best," and I thought, you know what? Just like every day at Disney is the best day ever, every trash can at Disney is the best ever, right? For me, it is. You might think I am a maniac and you don't get the love of the Disney trash can. And if you don't, that's fine. Like, you don't have to. You don't have to get the love of the Disney trash can. But, you know, it's my album. It's what I love. It's what I want in my albums. So that's what's going to happen, right? So you got to do what makes you happy, people. And scrapbooking Disney trash cans, that makes me super, super ridiculously happy. Like, there are new trash cans in Epcot right now, and I keep telling my husband that I need to go back so I can see the new trash cans and get new pictures. I was like, I need to see the new trash cans. So there's that. I went ahead and grabbed these little Paige Evans enamel shapes, and I'm going to sprinkle those around in a couple of the clusters. And it's just going to bring a little bit more of that sparkle and shine in. And it also is kind of bringing in that dark blue color that I have off to the right here with the camera. It's kind of nowhere else on the page. So when I brought these in, that is going to help out with that. I am also going to add a couple of little word phrases down here at the bottom because I love decorating with words. I do take a moment to like flip through and figure out what I want to use, and I'm trying to figure out like where I want them to go. So I pick three. One is tell your story, one is happy moments, and one is it's the little things. And I feel like they're all applicable to the Disney trash can, right? Like, to me, it makes sense. Doesn't make sense to everyone probably, but to me, it makes sense. So there it is, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for another Making with the Manufacturers. Let me know if you are going through any of your papers and using them up. I would love to hear if you're attacking your paper stash or if you're just enjoying hoarding it. I enjoy both sides. So I will see you guys again real soon for another video.